All right, good morning, class, and welcome to today's class. Today, I'll be taking on organic chemistry, and I'll be going to one of my favorite aspects of chemistry, which I used to call OGC. Today, we're not treating calculations. So, without wasting much of your time, let's go. We have 17 compounds to name, and hopefully, by the end of this 17 compound, you would have understood another aspect of organic chemistry properly. Now, let me go straight up to the naming now. You listen carefully and attentively. I may not be doing much of the writing. I will try my very possible best to explain meticulously. Now, you see this first compound here. You want to give the Iupac of this. Now, look at it. Single bond. I know that this compound is under alkene. Now, I count the number of carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is structural formula for butane. Number 1 is butane. Now, number 2. You look at it again. Single bond. 1, 2, 3. I know that this compound is propane. I have a functional group here which was splitted. This is actually CH3. CH3 is methyl. I've said it before that when you remove one hydrogen atom from alkene, it gives you alkyl, KYL. I'll get it now. And CH4 is methane. Now you're having CH3. So this is a functional group. Anything replacing carbon and hydrogen, or basically anything replacing hydrogen basically is a functional group. So this is a functional group. So therefore, even if you start from here or from here, this is still going to be carbon number 2. So the Iupac of this number 2 is 2-methyl-propane. 2. It means on the second carbon atom I have a methyl functional group. Now number 3, this is COH, carboxylic acid, for the alkanoic. Now there's a rule that says carbonic carbon is carbon number 1. This is the carbonic carbon, CO. So therefore, this is carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. I will get it now. Remember what I said, carbonic carbon. Carboxylic acid is made up of carbonyl and hydroxy. That will give us the carboxylic. So carbonic carbon is carbon number 1, and this is OH, hydroxy. So this is 2-hydroxy propanoic acid. Acid must be added there like an adjective because this COH is qualifying this whole compound under alkanoic acid. And this is 1, 2, 3, prop. Single bond, propane under alkanoic acid is propanoic acid. I have the OH functional group. Now let's continue. Now number 4, this is double bond, alkene. I'll get it now. And this is 1, 2. So this is 18. Now I have this is an halogen, the group 7 member of the periodic table. All of them have the suffix INE. They are all diatomic and electronegative. Now all the halogens are functional group most times under organic chemistry. I is iodo from iodine, Br is bromo from bromine, Cl is chloro from chlorine, F is fluoro. So this is iodo. Now I have iodo attached to 18. So the Iupac of this number 4 is iodo 18. Let me open my marker. I think I need to write that one down. This one is iodo 18. Now number 5 is very simple. Like I said, from this one, iodo, Cl, chlorine under the halogen. So this is, you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't be confused. Follow the rule. Single bond, alkane. 1, 2, ethane. Now I have Cl. So this is 1, 2, tetrachloroethane. That is the Iupac of this. It means on the first carbon atom, there's a chloro. On the first carbon atom again, there's another chloro. On the second carbon atom, there's a chloro. On the second carbon atom again, there's another chloro. So making it 4. That's why it is tetra. Now number 6, double bond to 1, 2. Anywhere you start from, you get this one here. So this is 1, 2 dichloroethane. Ethene. Please let's take note of that. Ethene. This one is ethane, single bond. You can say that this one is double bond. Now number 7. You can see again double bond. I have OH, alkanol. I get now 18 under alcohol. This is not ethane. 18 under alcohol gives you ethanol. So this is ethanol. Number 8 now. This is what we refer to as primary alcohol or alcohol basically. C2H5OH. So this is ethanol. 1, 2 ethane OH like we did for this one ethanol. This one is ethanol. The structural formula for ethanol. Now number 9, look at this one. Now this one is what we call the condensed form. I posted something like that on my TikTok page recently about some functional groups. This is, count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. I know it is X. I get now, but straightforward. I know this is actually hexane. This is actually what? Hexane. The condensed form for hexane. You know that hexane is from alkane, CN, H2N plus 2. That will be 6 H2 open bracket 6 plus 2. The N is the number of carbon atom. That will be 6 is H12 plus 2. That will be 6 is H14. This is the formula for hexane. Now let's confirm it here. You can see 3, 2, 5, 7, 9, 12 plus 2, 14. So this is actually 6 is H14. Now number 10, whenever you see a structure like this, benzene. Benzene has a ring-like structure. The formula for benzene is 6 is H6. The ring-like structure was a structure postulated by Auguste Kekulé, a particular scientist. Now this is COH. I remember that carbonic carbon is carbon number 1, so it counts clockwise. So this is 1, 2. So this is going to be 2-hydroxy benzoic acid. That acid is one of the most important statements that you need. 2-hydroxy benzoic acid, because this is carbon number 1, carbon number 2. You have hydroxy and this is COH to show you that this benzene under alkanoic acid is benzoic acid. Number 11, this is the simplest alkane that we have. This is just CH4 and this is methane, a major constituent of cooking gas with propane. Simplest alkane, methane. Complex alkane, ethylene, that one is C20. Now this one, now we have something like this, 1,2 double bond. This is just what, C2H4, and this is what, this is ethene. Number 3, you can see that triple bond, that one is under alkyne. Alkyne, they have triple bond, so this is 1, 2, so therefore this is ethyne. It's very easy, just make sure that you understand the foundation. Now look at this one now. You can see this H2N is also NH2. Don't let them confuse you. So follow the rule. Carbonic carbon is carbon number 1. So this is carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 5. That is pent. Single bond. I know this is pentane. Under alkanoic acid, this is pentanoic acid. Now I have pentanoic. This is pentanoic acid. I have NH2 amino. So this is, and the amino is attached to the fifth carbon atom. So if I'm to give the Iupac of this number 14, this is 5-amino pentanoic acid, straight up 5-amino pentanoic acid. And the next one, and this is C2H5. This is ethyl. Remember I started the class with something like this under number 2. C2H6 is ethane, but when you remove one hydrogen atom from ethane, you are left with ethyl. So C2H5 is, though the general formula for the alkyl is CnH2n plus 1. Okay, now so this is ethyl, this is benzene. So just bring it together. This is ethyl benzene. Now the next one, now this is 1, 2. This is just structural formula for ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid. Now the last one. I didn't want this video to reach 8 minutes, but pardon me. Now this is carbonic carbon is carbon number 1. I have OH, I have CH3. There's a rule that says inorganic under the rule inorganic before organic. I get it now. So if I'm to give the Iupac of this, I focus on this inorganic first before this one is organic. Organic are the one that comprise of carbon and hydrogen. I get now. And if I'm to follow the other rule, it says alphabetical order. So that is if I have more than one. So this is going to be 3-hydroxy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-methyl. Then this double bond, you have to name it accordingly. After the first carbon atom, single bond. After the second carbon atom, single bond. After the third carbon atom, single bond. After the fourth carbon atom, double bond. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is 3-hydroxy, 5-methyl, X, 4-enoic acid. It's kind of complicated, but don't refuse to be confused. Just follow the due process. Remember what I said. This is 1, 2, 3. 3-hydroxy. Now go. I'm following the inorganic before organic. That's why I started with this. On the nose. Okay. H is actually going to come before M, but regardless of that, I still follow that rule. So this is 3-hydroxy, 5-methyl, X, 4-enoic acid. I want to believe that we've been able to learn one or two things from today's organic class. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lola, for more enlightening videos on chemistry and science related subjects. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful and great week.